Want help to grow your business? Download Bryn, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit bryn.ai or search the App Store today.
Welcome to Know Your Numbers. I'm Kevin Bees, and in today's episode, we're going to talk through how to set and achieve your budgets and financial KPIs. I worked with a man named Tony Robbins. You may have met him before or heard him before. He says this great thing, remember this: anticipation is the ultimate power. Losers react and leaders anticipate. We only need to look at the likes of Netflix, who anticipated what was going to happen with the market and see their meteoric rise to where they are. And of course, blockbusters who didn't anticipate and now they're no longer around. In order to share with you the power of anticipation, I'd just like to bring to the stage my good friend Dare, who's going to give us a great example of how to anticipate.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Brilliant. So let's anticipate with some numbers. I need warming up quickly. So could someone shout out a number from 100 to 200? Do you mind shouting out a number for me?
128.
128. Fantastic. And someone else, 200 to 999?
224.
224. 128,224. Let's warm up. So. Done. Cool. 4 numbers. Hopefully they'll add up to the number you've just given me. So 2, 4 is 6, plus 3 is 9, plus 5 is 14. 1, 2, 4, 5, 12. Cool. 8, 17, 18, 22. 2, 4, 11, 18. 1, 4, 9, 10, 12. Brilliant. 1, 2, 8, 2, 2, 4. Cool. So I'm warmed up. Let's try with you guys. So we have 4 numbers here. Do you mind saying top 2 or bottom 2?
Top 2.
Top 2, cool. So we've got 32712 and 50924. Could you choose one of these top numbers for me?
7.
7. And do you mind choosing one of these bottom numbers, 5099? Yeah? So 79, that's our first randomly generated number, okay? Can you choose one of the top numbers for me?
5.
One of these 3, 2, 1 or 2?
Sorry, 3.
3, yeah. 3, and one of the bottom numbers?
4.
4, yeah. 34. And the top number? 2, 1 or 2?
2.
2. And 502?
2.
2. 22. And 2 or 1?
1.
1. And 5 or 0?
0.
0. 10. And that leaves us with 25, yeah? Cool. So let's add these up as well. So we've got 5, 7, 11, 20, 2, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 170. What does that number mean? I made a prediction earlier. Let me show you this. Another one. Kevin, do you mind coming up on stage and counting out the prediction for me? Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Dare.
Cool.
I'm intrigued. What is this? Huh. 50, 1, 150, 170. Thank you so much. What a fun game that was. I'm $170 wealthier because of this game of anticipation. And I'm looking forward to helping you put more money in your pocket because you anticipate what's coming. It's a trait that successful business owners have. They go out to the future, they see things the way they want them to be, and then they put the steps in place to make them that way. One of the key ways that we can anticipate is through the form of budgeting. Now, a budget is just to, in financial terms, setting your goals into numbers. Because if there are numbers, you can measure them. If you remember back to an earlier episode, we said there's 5 key ways to have success in business. 1 is to set a target to where you want to go. And then 2 is to measure against it. So budgeting is a way to set ourselves a target about where we want to get to. Now, I have some rules I want to quickly share with you around budgeting and creating a successful budget. And then we're just going to jump in and make a budget live to show you how quick and easy it can be. I know in my many years of working with large organizations on this, it's something that can become very complex and take a long time. There's been times in my career where there have been teams of 10, 20, 30 accountants working in different businesses to pull together a budget over weeks and months. Whereas very frequently we could take a top-down approach and understand a budget very quickly. We could take a look at the key metrics from a big picture point of view and come up with the same answer as the 20 or 30 accountants did over a period of months. I'm going to show you how to do that very quickly for your business so that you know exactly where you're going to go in the next period, and then you have some tools to measure it to get you there. Would you like to be able to make a budget in 10 minutes or less? I have a great system that I'm going to show you how to do that. You don't need to go into a long, lengthy, detailed process, which many people don't want to do because it scares them of doing that. We're going to have a quick, easy way to get a budget so you have a target of where you want to go and what you want to accomplish. First rule I have around this is don't just add 10% onto your budget from last year. Actually stop and have a think about what do you want to accomplish? What's possible for you in the business? If you could have a magic wand and see things the way you want them to be in the future, and then you can make them that way, here is your opportunity to plan for that in the budget. So don't just add 10%. Let's get clear on what do you actually want. So start with the end in mind. And what I really want you to consider is make sure you have a plan in mind for how much profit that you want to make in your business. So many business owners and business leaders I meet don't actually get clear on how much profit they want to make. And then, of course, they go through the whole year and are surprised when they don't hit a profit number. We're going to be very clear on what is the number that you want to make. The next step in us creating this budget, and this will make a lot more sense when I show you the spreadsheets, we've got to get you to estimate your costs. Now, I recognize with a lot of small to medium-sized business owners especially, sometimes they don't include in their budget or they don't include a plan for their own salary, what they're going to earn. Okay? Now this is a problem because if you don't plan in how much you're going to pay yourself, you're just going to get what's left over. And if you haven't planned for there to be enough money for that, there may not be enough left over for you. If this has happened to you, you know how frustrating this can be, a whole year and not actually earning what you're worth. So
to continue enjoying this presentation, download Bryn, the world's first business advisor in your pocket. To find out more, visit bryn.ai or search the App Store today.